Hey, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, the interwebs. It's Kendall and LawnBot here. Thought I'd come to you with a quick video update of a new feature that we just added to LawnBot. We based on user feedback. This is something we didn't anticipate going in just because we live in Michigan, and in Michigan they don't. There's no tax for services here in Michigan. Furthermore, upon launching these bots and listening to our customers and their feedback, it turns out that some states, they don't only just charge a service tax at the state level, but in fact, it goes right down to the city level, and sometimes the actual individual townships and stuff might have an additional tax on top of that. So it's a very interesting use case that we're trying to solve for here. So we had a couple different options, and Eric implemented the fix, but we had a couple different options. We were looking at how we want to solve for this problem. One, we could get a list of all the zip codes from each company when we onboard them, and upload that to the bot, which would reference that sheet when giving pricing. Problem with that is these taxes, they tend to change year to year. So to go and get that information, it just didn't seem to make a lot of sense. Upon looking into some solutions, we figured out that we can actually program in, which we did, the ability to hit a tax rate API. So now if you're a LawnBot client and you live in a state or have cities that you service that require tax, we have the ability. It's a simple checkbox in our bot builder on the back end, but we can essentially hit this API, and when we hit that API, we're getting the most up-to-date tax rate for your state, that city, and then any local tax that needs to be collected. It's kind of cool is that we bring it all into one spot, and see if I can show you here. So this is in its staging environment right now, so bear with me on some of the fine-tuning, but essentially what happens is it pulls in that most up-to-date tax rate. You can see we have to round this right here, which we'll do that before we push it live, but it pulls the most up-to-date tax rate that's available. So that means next year, if one zip code changes their tax rate, we don't have to go through and do a bunch of work, and the client doesn't have to do a bunch of work, just update their tax rate. So it seems like a small addition, but I think it's going to make the world of difference for our clients. And if you're a LawnBot current client, and we have you, if we don't have you set up collecting tax, shoot us an email. We'll just simply add that checkbox to your bot and make sure that we collect any appropriate, state, city, county type of service tax, and it should be pretty cool. So hope everybody has a great Monday, and we'll talk to you soon.